Okay, welcome back. Now I'm going to show you how we put all this together. Right, first thing to do is open your file. So the easiest way I find is through here. So we've got here. So we're going to go into there and we're going to go and find our file. Oh no, it's not there. That's why. So close that. Yeah, the fact of the matter is we've put it somewhere else. Alright, we put it in downloads because that's where I got it from my phone. I downloaded it from my phone. So let's go to downloads and let's find the one we want. This is the one we want. So we need to open that with AVI Demux. Easiest way is to right click, or with mine it's set. But you need AVI Demux. Now this is going to pull everything in. Just wait, and there we go. We've got the image of the video. So what we need to do here is just simply hit save video. We're in the first video, but this is the first take as far as I know. So first take 00. Right, and we're going to call this headshot. Okay, we'll save that. That shouldn't take too long. Once this is done, we can open it up in Blender. And then we can start tracking my face. A little bit longer, here we go, and it's all done. Blender. Okay, so one thing I do need to say is that this way is not the ideal way to deal with a video when you're using head tracking in Blender, simply because when you save it off and then you close Blender, all the tracking goes out of synchronization with the video, and this is within Blender. This is something that can't be overcome at the moment for some reason, so it's a bug they're tracking. So what you need to do is, after you've done the AVI Demux, is to take it and then get it into Blender, and then before you do any motion tracking, you save it as PNG. This is an image sequence. It will save it as an image sequence in a separate folder within your working folder. These are huge though. These files are massive. I mean, literally massive. You think 5 gigabytes or 6 gigabytes is huge for an MKV on 1080p? Well, you know, that's in lossless format. It's not that big compared to this way of doing it. You see, that same thing will probably inflate to about 56 gigabytes when you encode an image sequence through Blender, because it just drops them into individual frames uncompressed. But that's the way you need to do it. And then you import that in, and then you motion track with that. What we did before was set a file, didn't we? So we want new VFX. I want to open this video file which was created, and we need headshot. So let's now pull that in. There we go. Right, great. So let's set the scene frames. We need the scene frames to equal the scene frames, the frames of the video. As you can see down here, it's only going up to 250. It'll only run 250 frames unless we set the scene frames. Now we've got 7,504 frames in there. That's exactly what we wanted. Now I'm going to have to fast forward a bit on the timeline. So we'll zoom out a little. Let's zoom a thing in and out. Okay, I think we move back a bit. Somewhere where I can see my face. Yeah, that's clear. Right, so we've got to set up our environment, colour management. So it looks weird. That's better. We've got to set our frame rate, so it's 14.28. We need custom. Tell it 14. Literally, because 14.28, as you see, will just automatically go to 14. It's very strange. I don't understand why. Anyway, for that we need FFmpeg. We need to set ourselves a file where we're going to send this to, so we've got to name this. We're going to first take, and we're in there. Right, accept that. Let's get rid of the extension because we don't need that on there because it's going to add it anyway. Dash. We've got the time code on there, so that's what we want. Encoding, medium quality, no thank you, lossless, let's do real time. Go down. I think that's everything. No audio. Okay, and let's save our project file. Headshot. I think that's right. Okay, we're putting it in there. See what we get. Next thing to do is to track my nose. Hold down Control and click where you want it. Then hold down Alt. Press S. You can hit lock there. Lock it into the centre of the screen. I'm going to increase that, and then I'm going to make it match the size of my nose. If we use track there, we can see what we're doing. So down there a bit, up there a bit, and that will help track our nose. Right, now I've done that, I hold down Control and I press T, and this will begin to track. As you can see, holds my nose in space, and we go back. You can see it's tracked my head around. So we want to stabilise that. Let's take it off lock, zoom out a bit. We're going to go to stabilisation. And here we go, 2D stabilisation. And we're going to add this to it. Just there, but oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, we've got to do show stable there. Otherwise we won't see it. Let's see what this does. So it should have, if I've done this correctly, should stabilise it. Yes, so with spacebar, it moves me around and tries to keep me central. On the next bit, I'll show you what else we can do with this.